Alright, so this is the story of how my mother died, in case y'all wanted to know. So, me and my dad got back from a carnival, or fair, or whatever you'd like to call it, and so it was late, and I wanted to sleep with my mom, and she was asleep, so I figured I can finally sleep with her again. It wasn't a common thing for me to do, to sleep with her. And I woke up around 4:30. I knew something wasn't right. I had a cold, so I couldn't smell that smell when you'd smell a dead body. So my nose is stuffy, and I tried to go back to sleep. I went to sleep again. I woke up at 4:50. My stomach hurt. And so I went to go tell Mom. I figured she'd be up. She doesn't sleep all night, especially when she fell asleep at like 10. She had a bad habit of sleeping in the daytime. And so I went to wake her up, and I was like, I'll give it like 5 more minutes. She probably wants to sleep. So I gave it 5 more minutes. But during that 5 minutes, I noticed she was cold. Her ankles were pale, because that was all was showing. Or at least all that I could see was showing. And the blanket wasn't on her, and the fan was on. So I figured there was nothing wrong. So I just put the blanket on her. And at the end of the 5 minutes, she was still cold, and I'm like... So I tried pinching her, I tried slapping her, I tried biting her on that one spot on her ankle. Sorry, my stomach just really hurts right now. And, sorry, it's shaking. My hand's shaking. And, so I went over to go see her face, and I started panicking. It was full of blood. And it was full of blood, and it was blank. Like her soul had left. Which it did. And at that time I was panicking, I was screaming, I was crying. I had the phone the phone with 911 dialed in it in my hand. I still haven't pressed the call button. So I woke up Dad screaming, "Mom's dead! Mom's dead!" And so he got right up. It was like 5 in the morning at that part. It was cold outside, so this was only September 7th, 2018. And it was cold outside, so I got Mom's jacket on, and then I wrapped myself outside, and I cried. The police came, and they didn't take her body right away. And I went to my aunt's and grandma's house, and they didn't take the body right away, but they took the body a few hours after I left, and I was crying the whole time. Even the dog sensed something was wrong. I have a dog, a cat, a bird, and 2 ferrets, and they all knew something was wrong. And the autopsy report still haven't came in, and it's like, hold on real fast. It is October 23rd, I think. 23rd, 2018. October 23rd, 2018. I'm just going to assume the cause of death is sarcoma cancer. The cancer cells wrap itself around each and every bone and cell and healthy living cell and crushes them in your body. My mother lost her left leg all the way just below the knee. And that's how my mom died. It's been about a month and a half. Things are rough, but What can I say? You just gotta take it one day after one day after one day. Wow. That's that. I'll never forget my mom's face. I'll never forget it when I saw it. She didn't want to leave. I know you guys probably aren't enjoying watching me cry, but it's better to do this than anything else. She said she would never leave. She said she'd always be with me. She is, now in a way. Anyway, bye guys.